New chapter for TNT. We're red, ready, and responsible. Vote PNM. Great is the PNM.
Man is it in your hand. PNM is the plan. Ready, hold it steady. We are one.
Where me cookie?
Sleeping time.
God, my cookie.
I was in the laboratory when somebody showed me him. Somebody said, better not today. The boss could take care of them. And in this crowd was singing loud, going to the convention. When we walk in, big screen and ting, oh Lord, what a session. In the hand was a plan and he start to jam. He hit them bam, bam, bam. Somebody say you got to like the man. He had a touch of Eric William, huh?
Hallelujah.
We ain't making no dirty mistake.
Hallelujah.
What the opposition get, they go take. Hallelujah. When I say okay, you know what I mean. Hallelujah. Get all your broom, we sweeping this country clean. Hallelujah. We can't fail.
Hallelujah.
In the tail. Hallelujah. Great is the deal.
PNM people, where is the fire department? Where is the fire department? It seems like we have to shut down Sangre Grande tonight. Too much people. Too much people. I told my party, the largest meeting, political meeting you can ever come to is the final meeting in Kunapu, in Sangre Grande. And you have not disappointed us tonight. As I stand on the protocols already established, I have to recognize and welcome to Sangre Grande the Honorable Prime Minister, Stuart Young, Senior Counsel, and also our political leader, Dr. the Honorable Keith Christopher Rowley. Tonight, I do not have a speech for the people of Sangre Grande. I was told I should come here to Sangre Grande tonight to ensure that my people understands how important the 28th of this month is for the future of Trinidad and Tobago. You see, I can come here and speak about all the wonderful projects that we did in the Ministry of Works, from the airport in Tobago, from the ports in Moruga, all the brilliant highways, east, west, north, and south, even in Central, the widening of the highway. I can come here and speak on projects that we did, over 7,000 projects over the last couple of years. I can speak today about that great highway, the Elmina Clarke-Allen Highway, that was promised to the people of the northeastern part of this country since the rail system was shut down. Today, finally, we opened that highway. And I want to thank our political leader and former Prime Minister for allowing the people of Sangre Grande, Komoto, Manzalena, and Toko Sangre Grande, as far as Mayaro, Valencia, for living that dream of having that highway commissioned today. It was Dr. Rowley's dream to have it was Dr. Rowley's dream to have the eastern part of this country opened up to the entire country. It was Dr. Rowley's dream to bring Toko and Tobago closer together. And I can tell you, the first step of that happened about 2 years ago when we opened the first phase of the Valencia to Toko highway. That job will continue until we upgrade that entire road from Valencia to Toko. That work is ongoing, where we will commission a port, because I understand that we are on the final stages of getting the statutory requirement, meaning the CEC and so the documents, to have that sod turned at that port. So that will be a reality for the people of Toco and Sangre Grande. The significance of today's highway is much more than just a dream of a highway coming to Sangre Grande. It is opportunities. It is opportunities for all the people of Sangre Grande, Kumoto Manzalina, Toco, Matlot, Kumana, Balandra, Valencia. But to make that a reality was not an easy step. And I want to remind the people, because when I stand here, I am seeing real people in a real place. And today I had to remind the population that no less than 5 times I had to go to the parliament to answer questions as to why this government was building a highway to nowhere. In other words, they referred to you, the people of Sangre Grande, the people of Kumoto Manzalan and Toco Sangre Grande, as nobody, and you are living nowhere. 5 times I went to the parliament for that, to answer that. And this was after they tried to shut down the highway on 3 occasions. I don't know if you all could recall, we started that highway in late 2017. Today we opened the first phase. And you might think that that's a long time for a highway. But I want you to remember something. When Dr. Rowley turned the sod for that highway, we thought it was a go-ahead. Because it was the first highway, the first road project in this country that had all the approvals, all the statutory approvals, including the Sangre Grande Regional Corporation approval. That never happened before. We thought it was a go-ahead. And today, we should have been opening phase 2. We opened phase 2. Why? As we turned the sod on that highway, a group not friendly to the PNM found some lawyers not friendly to the PNM and stopped us immediately, took us to the High Court. We went to the High Court. I found it strange because the people in the area wanted a highway. For years, we have been in and out 3-4 hours in traffic jam to get it. Today, we experienced that, coming in and out. When I investigated, the people who took us to court, none of them was from Sangre Grande. None of the lawyers were friendly to the government. They took us to the High Court. We won the case. So we thought it was a go-ahead. They didn't stop there. They took us then to the appeal court. We won there again, and we thought, well, it's over. It's a straight case. We have all the approvals. Why you want to shut us down? They decided that they were going to the Privy Council. I thought this was strange, but then when I looked at the lawyers, it was one Ananram Logan and Jayanti Lakshmi Diyal. That wasn't then surprising to me, because clearly, and the group that was shutting us down was a group from somewhere, Diego Martin. Then I realized that these people don't have you at heart, because they don't have to go through what you went through. That simple action by them cost you, the taxpayers, over $20 million in legal fees and time. As a matter of fact, we are still tabulating the claim from some of the contractors for the delay. I say that so that you can understand. When they come to Toco Sangre Grande and ask you for your vote, or Kumoto Manzalina, you must ask them, but this is nowhere. We are not real people. Why are you here now? You described us as nobody from nowhere. But yet still today, you're up and down asking for votes. You see, I can boast about all the road work that we're doing in Sangre Grande. The Ministry of Works over the last 6 years, we reconstructed 25 bridges between Kumoto, Manzalina, and Toco Sangre Grande. Never before. You go up on the North Coast, you'll see a lot of new bridges. Right now, as we speak, we have 2 of the largest bridges being built right up, am I correct, Roger? Shark River and Grand Riviere. Two of the bridges that cost in excess of $20 million. You go through Komoto Manzalina. So we have done our work and we continue to do our work. But that is not the message I want to give to you all tonight in Toko Sangre Grande. I want to have that conversation. If you bring somebody who, I understand Roger said is from somewhere, Port of Spain. Do you think that he have that time to come to Matlot and leave Port of Spain? The last time you all made that mistake, I want you to remember that. It was between 2010 and 2015. You all brought somebody from Arima to represent you in Matlot. Not a single project was done. Not a single project. I want you all to think about what you're doing. They are walking up and down in Toko Sangre Grande, promising all kind of things. But it was one Gary Griffith, and I don't speak about other parties on this platform, but I heard Gary Griffith on a video a couple days ago, and it was drawn to my attention. I did not look at it before. I want you in Toko Sangre Grande and Komoto Manzalina to look at who your candidate Roger Monroe is walking with. Look at who Sanjeev Boodoo is walking with. It is people from this area, people that you could relate to, because they are people who have your interests at heart. I want you to look at the opponent to Roger Monroe and look at who he is walking with. 90% of them are not from here. And 100% of them are people who you will not like to be living among. And I say so without fear of contradiction. I say so without fear of contradiction. Toko Sangre Grande, you all have to be very, very careful of who you put to represent you. I am concerned. I am concerned. If a former commissioner of police in this country could tell you that what he is seeing is life sport 2. Life sport 2 in the making in Toko Sangre Grande. I want you all to trust me on that. I, like Roger Monroe, feel a space in my heart for this area. I expect to retire here one day. And I want us to be very careful. This is a loving place. Look at the crowd here. I understand every night there's a motorcade riding around, music, love, and everything. You all want to give up that? You all want to give up that so that at 6 o'clock you have to go in your house and lock up and sleep? Sangre Grande is not like that. This is love. This is love. Let us be very, very careful. We can walk down and know everybody, every business person. Whether you support UNC, PNM, we know each other. We hug up and we line. This time, are you all feeling? I'm speaking to some of our supporters, and they say they are being threatened. They are being threatened that they must not come out and support the PNM. Well, let me tell these people something. About a month ago, I heard that they took over Sangre Grande. When I heard that, I said, don't worry, I am coming back home. And I can tell you today, Roger Monroe will beat that fella 2-1. I say so because I believe in the people of Toko Sangre Grande. But if the people of Toko Sangre Grande decides that that is the style of representation they want, when God help you all. But I have faith in you, and that is why I am sure that you all will come out and support the People's National Movement, because you all know what is good for you. So tonight, I did not come here to talk about all the good work that the PNM is doing. Roger said a lot about that. What I can tell you is that Dr. Rowley promised you all a better road network, good connectivity. We have almost completed that stretch from Sangre Grande to Mayaro. If you drive on that road now, you will see a lot of work going on, widening of the road, straightening, making it a lot more safe. You drive through the Manzalena Road, that will continue until Mayaro. You drive from Valencia now to the Toko Road. It's a brand new road that is continuing all the way to Toko. I'm hoping that when you're going down, those of you who live out of Sangre Grande, try the new highway. It should be open. Try that highway. What we are bringing is connectivity and opportunity. Let us not chance that. Sangre Grande is on the path to growth. Let us not chance that. All I ask of you is to say one thing on election day. The color is red. The color is red. The color is red. And we will all say, great is the PNM. Thank you.
It's a movement, we all in together, not just so one.
This is a new chapter. Join us on the road to victory.
We going to Ediat Saturday 26th April. This Saturday, 3 p.m. for the Big Red Rally.
We're red, ready, and responsible. Vote PNM. Great is the PNM.